my name is Mr. Cather, and welcome back to Soul Reaver Legacy of Kain. I said that backwards. Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver 2, whatever. Anyway, I'm off to a great start. Had to monkey around with the controls for a little bit and mess with my computer, and if you noticed, well, at least I noticed, I don't know if you noticed, I don't know if you care, but, my lighting has
While I had only just escaped the stronghold, I sensed that in time my journey would return me full circle to this place. Infiltrating the fortress, however, would be no small feat. The balcony that had provided my escape was now well beyond my reach, leaving this massive gateway as the only means of entry. The gates were sealed, but like the time-streaming chamber I had seen earlier, their operation was undoubtedly linked to that odd crystal mounted above the entrance.
Anyway, Raziel, thank you for interrupting. My lighting has gotten better, so that should be a thing. Okay, wait, no, I did forget. No, I said okay, I remember now. I even ran around playing with the controls just to make sure I didn't forget how to play, and I did it anyway. No, wait, no, lady, no. Yes. Okay. Indeed. Anyway, God, it's a million degrees out here right now. I don't know if you can see, but I'm actually sweating. Well, the improved lighting also kind of shows that, I do all my recording in the garage. So, I've got a fan going over there, which I hope you can hear. And I even cracked the bottom of the garage door so that I could, well, record without, you know, bleeding to death or something, or drowning in my own sweat and whatnot. Anyway, I'm kind of rambling about nothing. Okay. This thing is much better than just running around with my clones. Okay, so I have to go hunt down Kain. Yes, there's one. No, oh, really? You done to me now? Come on, guys, it's not fair. Oh, well, that was easy. Ridiculous. Computer's been giving me a lot of trouble trying to start this video up earlier today. It wouldn't work. I think it had just been running for a little too long, and maybe a combination of the heat, because this game, I've got it running at like 40 to 50 frames a second. I don't really need anything better than that, and most of that is because of the video recording. But it wanted to sit at 16 frames per second. So, yeah, I couldn't do that. That's all that. It was a little frustrating. But, you know, thankfully, I managed to get that fixed, and I know I'm going to have to get another computer here soon, along with another mic, because the mic I have is actually attached to these headphones, and so when I move around a lot, I notice it makes this horrible crackling sound. I feel so sorry for the people who have to listen to that. I really do apologize. I'm going to try and not move around so much nowadays. I noticed that really messes up the quality of the camera, as well as the audio. Until I can get both of those addressed, I'm just going to have to be careful with how much I move around, which is difficult for me. I like to talk and move at the same time. Anyway, I've just been like, not paying attention to the game. I do better than I do when I'm paying attention. Hopefully I get the hang of this. Yeah. They just... Okay. Okay. It is what it is, I guess. I think they want to make it obvious. Hey, look. There's these weird looking birds. I wonder what they're about. Oh, dog! Yeah. dog's dead. I can eat dog soul. Come on, please go forward. Thank you. I have not been able to resolve the issue of when auto face is on, I can move with the keyboard and the mouse. There is no way to fix that. And it's frustrating because while I'm trying to move the camera around, Raziel is moving around, which is why there's a lot of unnecessary dodging. I really don't have much control over it. All I can really do is just get better at utilizing it instead of fighting it. Just die. Thank you. So nice. So nice not having to just like beat the piss out of a vampire. Hope I have a weapon. Execute him in some unique fashion. No, I can kill these things with my bare hands if I have to. No! Ow! You're so mean to me! No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, no. I don't want to go down there. I want to kill this guy. I don't want to go. One step at a time. Okay, so, no. Thank you. I'm a greedy person. I like to go. This feels important. Ooh, did you see that? It had nothing to do with me. Oh. What is... This is nothing, then. Alrighty then. Wait, did I get... Yeah, I meant nothing. Okay, so up there was nothing, that's nothing. Okay, I guess up there wasn't nothing. I guess I just missed something, so I'll go back around. I'll do the thing that you want me to do. Maybe I'm talking too much. I don't know. What do you think? I hear you. That's like with upgraded weapons. The profits of the hunters. And for those who have no idea what I'm talking about, not although pretty split.
These vampires had nothing in common with the deranged jackals I left behind in Kain's derelict empire. They seemed to retain much of their former humanity. In this era, vampires were clearly not the uncontested predators we had been. These creatures were hunted mercilessly and oppressed. And while I still believed that vampirism was a plague and had to be wiped out, there was nothing noble or righteous in this crusade. This was simply ruthless persecution.
Well said, my dear friend. What was I talking about? Ah, wasn't that important yet. Wow, you guys really do that quick.
Here it comes.
Here it comes. Take him. Just die. What? Like, Razia, stop it. I hate these ladies. They love to abuse the power strengths. There we go. Okay, so I guess will actually operate well if Raziel would stop sliding around. Why do I say that this game looks very pretty? Like, I mean, sure, the draw distance isn't... Oh, I know where I am, but yeah, sure, the draw distance isn't that great, but what you can see is really nice. For lots of dialogue.
The pillars of Nosgoth, pristine, whole, and uncorrupted. I had never beheld them in this undefiled state, yet something profound and indelible resonated within me at the sight. And there, waiting at the very heart of the pillars, was the canker that was destined to destroy them.
I know you're there, Raziel.
Mobius led me to you, Kain. though I might have guessed you'd meet me here.
And if Mobius told you I was hidden on the underside of hell, would you throw yourself into oblivion to pursue me? Mobius trawls for the ignorant and unwary, hauling his gasping prey from the streams of their destinies. Stay out of his net, Raziel.
Spare me your elaborate metaphors, Kain. I have pursued you here for one purpose. You will pay for your betrayal, and balance will thus be restored to Nosgoth.
And whose will is satisfied then? The will of Raziel or Mobius?
Would I be better manipulated by you, Kain? Now, turn and face me. The chase is over.
This isn't a chase, Raziel. We are merely passengers on the wheel of destiny, describing a perfect circle to this point. We've been brought here for a reason. I've seen the beginning and the end of our story, however, and the tale is crude and ill-conceived. We must rewrite the ending of it. You and I.
Face me, Kain. Even you shouldn't die a coward's death.
Isn't it customary to grant the condemned a final request?
I recall no such courtesy from you.
Indulge me, Raziel. All I ask is that you listen. This is the sublime moment of our undoing, Raziel. The ineffable fulcrum upon which swings the entirety of our history. This is where all of Nosgoth is betrayed. In this instant, Ariel, the Balance Guardian, is murdered by dark forces bent on overthrowing the Pillars. Her spirit is just now tearing free, lost in the ether, trying to find its way here. You have already seen how she comes to haunt these Pillars.
Bound here by your refusal to die. You are the reason this land becomes diseased. As long as you remain alive, you condemn Nosgoth to an eternity of decay.
Be still, Raziel. See this. As Ariel dies, I am being born to take her place as Balance Guardian. Such is my destiny.
My God.
At the moment of my first cry, Ariel's beloved, the Guardian Nutraptor, finds her corpse. Racked with grief and tormented by suspicions of treachery, Nutraptor plunges into a madness which overflows and infects all of the Guardians who are symbiotically bound, including me. The repercussions of Ariel's assassination were expertly calculated. The entire circle descends into madness, and I am tainted at the moment of my birth, instantly rendered incapable of fulfilling the role destiny has prepared for me.
Shall I show you the same mercy you showed the rest of the circle, then? You blithely murdered them to restore their pillars, yet your hand faltered when it came to the final sacrifice. What makes you exempt, Kain? You're merely the last man standing. Why condemn me for simply carrying out what you hadn't the courage to do yourself?
Let's drop the moral...
What the? Are you kidding? Oh my god. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what caused that, but I'll just keep rolling.
Posturing, shall we? We both know there's no altruism in this pursuit. Your reckless indignation led you here. I counted on it. There's no shame in it, Raziel. Revenge is motivation enough. At least it's honest. Hate me, but do it honestly. 30 years hence, I am presented with a dilemma. Let's call it a two-sided coin. If the coin falls one way, I sacrifice myself and thus restore the pillars. But as the last surviving vampire in Nosgoth, this would mean the annihilation of our species. Mobius made sure of that. If the coin lands on the reverse, I refuse the sacrifice and thus doom the pillars to an eternity of collapse. Either way, the game is rigged.
We agree, then, that the pillars are crucial and must be restored.
Yes, Raziel. And that's why we've come full circle to this place.
So after all this, you make my case for me, To end this stalemate, you must die so that new Guardians can be born.
Pillars don't belong to them, Raziel. They belong to us.
Your arrogance is boundless, Kain.
There's a third option. A monumental secret hidden in your very presence here. But it's a secret you have to discover for yourself. Unearth your destiny, Raziel. It's all laid out for you here.
You said it yourself, Kain. There are only two sides to your coin.
Apparently so. But suppose you throw a coin enough times. Suppose one day it lands on its edge.
Okay, that was great. That was one of the more favorite cutscenes in the game, or well, I'd say dialogue spiels. For those who don't know, he was really recapping what happens in Blood Omen 1, and that's he has to execute each guardian of the pillars to restore their balance. But since he is the balance guardian, this last pillar here, he can't. You know, if he kills himself, vampires are now extinct. And pillars are vampiric. Human guardians can
I didn't know what impulse stayed my hand, why I had so willingly allowed Kain to escape me when I had pursued him for so long. I had no reason to trust Kain after he had valued me so little, and yet I found myself intrigued by his words. I had been too cruelly used to so gullibly play his pawn. But if this world truly had secrets to divulge, I was determined to expose them.
Well, if that ain't just a big old hint. But anyway, human guardians can be born for the pillars, but the problem is that just they don't want that. They are vampiric monuments, and well, they belong to the vampires. And so, do I want to continue with this? Yes. Alrighty then. Ooh, creepy. Is it just gonna spawn souls for me? Probably. Anyway, that really, you know, you'll start. It starts to make more sense as you carry on. But essentially, Kain is trying to alter the course of history. Whatever they're called. I like how the spirits in the spectral realm floating skulls. Don't bother. They were harmless in the first game, they're harmless in this game. Don't see the point.
From the moment of my arrival, I had the constant and palpable sensation of being watched. Someone, it seemed, was keenly interested in my presence here.
Checkpoint! Okay, gonna call it here, because, I'm trying to keep the videos relatively shorter than before, so they're not as, so they don't drag on. My name is Mr. Cathar. Thanks for watching. If you liked this, then please like, subscribe, tell me what you think in the comments below. I do read it all, and I do really appreciate all of it. I still don't have an outro. Actually, I think that really has become my outro, is that I don't have an outro. So, I'll see you next time. I don't know.